So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's
The
match.
mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Ukraine braced for their anthem.
And this is now today's lineup.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And that gets things running. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pressing high and with purpose. Now this could be a chance. That's a good ball out wide. Now the ball in. It's hit the upright. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Azar. Musiala. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Baresi. And it's Azar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baresi. Now Howson. Looking to play him in. He's on it. Can he get away? Spread out to the left. Engages and forces him off the ball. Zinchenko plays it short. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball is over the line. Now it's Musiala. Robson. Chance, surely! That's a decent clearance. Shoots!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Mudryk in acres of space out wide. Punched away. Shifted it to the flank. Played back in. Oh, well played. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And a goal kick. Musiala, spread it left, and it's Azar. Can he get it through? Big chance, corner. Hazard falls short. He's in a real chance! That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
After 25 minutes is number 44, Musiala.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Chance! And he's straight offside. Musiala, Hazard, Musiala, Robson is always scanning the pitch for... He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Hazard with the short one. Great defending, strong and determined. Ukraine have the chance to go the other way. Can he latch on to this? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now, can they get him away? Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's in on Vic! Off the post! Evident relief all round. They dodged a bullet here. Vardiol. Oh, this is a terrific run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looks a good ball through.
2 added minutes.
Chance for a shot! Messi. Chance here to counter. Now Robson. That's Bebeto.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick reminder today.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. Liverpool carrying a 1-goal lead. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Now it's Mudryk. Robson. And this is Bebeto! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Vardiol. And it's Azar. Robson. And Vardiol. And this is Bebeto! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Liverpool have their third corner. They've played it short. There's the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Mudryk. Very nicely done. Mudryk has got himself a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Bebeto. Vardiol kicks it up now. He's found the way through. And it's Musiala.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Musiala finds himself offside. Dovbyk gets a foot in here. Modric. And he's picked out the run. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting
The attendance
chance!
for this match was
Oh, nearly, but
28,997.
nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot. That's another chance. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Roberto, Musiala.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. And Bebeto! Oh, it's hit the post. Guardiola. He's in a good position here. That is lovely. Zabani did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move.
Shapes to shoot! Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Oh, no. No circumventing this opponent. Just about up to 75 minutes. Zanetti. And that's put paid to a promising move. Modric receives it in a wide position. Modric! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth
The
in it.
goal scorer for Ukraine.
Both
After
sides then taking this
77
chance to
minutes,
turn to their benches.
Number 20.
Ukraine get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Hazard.
Howson has
Coming
well
on
to
the
stand
field.
firm and defend
Number
it.
11. Thomas Rashitsky. Number
I think the
21.
message here is quite clear,
Vinicius
Peter. They
Junior.
want another one, and will
Substitution.
seemingly keep going until they get it.
Looking for options for movement. He's had it taken off him. And here's the chance to counter. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And it's Rosicki. Rosicki will not want to lose out here, not against this. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. And he's gone looking for safety.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Mbumo. Coming on to replace him is number 13.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's had it nicked away. Ukraine with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Howson. And this is Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just eases him off the ball. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Could move up a gear here. He's a sharp little ball here. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And so, the national anthems. So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
The action has already started. That is a little undercooked. And he's there to belt it away. Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. They've got a corner here. Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And Messi! It's in! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Is number 10, Lionel Messi.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely weighted ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi with the foul. The Czech Republic have got it back and they'll have another go. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Up he goes! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 13 minutes is number 10.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
First quarter of an hour gone. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Threads one in. Messi looking to run onto it. The Czech Republic trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And here's Messi. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Howson. And it's Musiala. Opts for safety. And Guardiol. Musiala. Zanetti. And it's Messi. Socek. Now it's Schick.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Played out to the left flank. Passing is crisp and sharp. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Sofal, who does have an assist to his name. Kral. Zanetti. Now Robson. Musiala. Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Bebeto. And he's Bebeto! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Kral. And it's Socek. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And he's had it nicked away. Messi gets into some space. And here's Zanetti. Robson. Real chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
They've played it short. Musiala! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Hazard with the short one. Good ball. Musiala! And he's there to get it away. He's looking wide. Cross flung in towards the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Deftly away. Pinches it off him. Tries to pass it through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Liverpool are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are back on the way. Now it's Schick. He's in plenty of space here. Guardiola. And it's Musiala. Robson. Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? Kroll. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No outsmarting him this time. Good play on the left-hand side here. Musiala. Musiala. Oh, this is a very good run. And Bebeto! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And yes, it's him again. Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking tidy in possession here. Knocks it into space. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Cleared away, and he's there to retrieve it. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He is through here. Chance for a shot! That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely shaped ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. The Czech Republic choosing to make the first change. Schick is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Schick. Coming on the field is number 19.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Souček. Oh, can he finish? It's a goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And the changes then in quick succession.
Coming on to replace him is number
We have
9.
got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Spread out to the left. He's picked his way through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Kral. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away, and he gets big! Howson pokes it out wide.
Keep calm and carry on.
Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Baresi. Now Howson. Zanetti, the man that is tenacity personified. Baresi, pressing high and with purpose. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
And he's forced to go back. Socek. And Sofal. Looking for the run. Bebeto. And that was very necessary. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
The final 5 minutes. Liverpool clearly now in lead preservation mode. It'll pass back. Howson. And it's Vitinha. I think we're just about done here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 3
foul.
minutes added time.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Hazard. Can he get it through? Lovely feet. And the finish! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
They're avoiding the blade.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Bebeto taking in the accolade. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. D'Alessandro, and it's D'Alessandro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely spread. And he's been shifted off it. Over to the left. Cross into the... He gets big! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ribery. That's good running with the ball, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, well played. De Bruyne.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Keane.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he welcomes it in, steaming on goalwards. That's a good ball out wide. Skims one in. He won't be happy with that one. Liverpool still without a single shot on target. Played into the... climbs up big! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ribery. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? They've scored! That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
After 26 minutes is number 94.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Played up towards the front line. Now they can break here. Keane. And that's gone loose. Looking for options for movement. And he's intervened well there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. De Bruyne. Now Keane. Ribéry. There's the shot! He's got a goal! And that takes him up to 30.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Ribéry!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Some good work on the right flank here. And the cross comes in. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ribéry. And Ribéry! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, that's ambitious. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Alessandro is wide and looking to get onto this. He's got away, engages and forces him off the ball. He's got tall. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lofted upfield. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. That gets things going for the second half. It's a really well-measured ball. Now, can they get him away? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's De Bruyne. Zanetti looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Alessandro, and he cuts out the supply. And that's been won straight back, and the counter is on. Oh, that's fabulous. Played out to the left flank. D'Alessandro.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Pass somewhat off target. That's a lovely pass. De Bruyne. Zanetti. Ribéry. Tomori. Oh, he's onto this.
The attendance for this match
He
was
has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tries a shot!
Substitution in progress.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tomori receives it in a good position here. De Bruyne! Loose ball. No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
After 65 minutes is number 10, G.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bastoni. And it's Ribéry. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So there's going to be another change here. So a double change here,
Substitution.
and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Ribéry, De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He shifted it to the flank. D'Alessandro, this is promising. Nice interception, well timed.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Ribéry. And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Now, oh, he's been caught napping. And he gets rid in a hurry. Back to the keeper it goes. Well, that looks a decent ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Number 13, Edison. Number 23,
The final 5 minutes.
Fikayo Tomori. Coming on the
No, he
field,
wasn't being taken in by that
number
trickery.
22, Barella.
Well, that defending is
Number 5,
unapologetically persistent.
Dolphins.
It's almost personal, and it had to be. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 89 minutes is number 94.
Liverpool making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Number 20.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really...
There will be 5 minutes added time.
It's off target and by quite a way. Liverpool clearly now in lead preservation mode. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, sweet feet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. D'Alessandro. Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Picked out, can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, they say the art of playing in deep midfield is not doing anything stupendous, but not doing anything stupid. Something Nemanja Matic epitomises. His job here will be to win balls back and then use his exceptional passing range to quickly instigate attacks.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ribery.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that could set him on his way. Deftly away. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Batasagi gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's a key interception. Liverpool are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
De Bruyne.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. So it is still 0-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bastoni proves too strong. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Played back in. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Lovely feet. Flings in across. And he's gone looking for safety. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. Wrench. So what can they make of this? Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Pinamonti. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ribery. He won't be happy with that one. Now that looks a decent ball.
Phần lớn bắt đầu nghiêng về đấy.
And the ball is
Có thể Rennes không thắng, nhưng ngày hôm nay thì họ cũng sẽ không thua.
Tomori. Half an hour played now. And he's managed to get free. And he's picked it up out wide. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That'll be a throw-in. Tries to play it through. Played in deep. And he's there to clear it. Wrench. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Not the most accurate pass. Baresi. Tomori. Now it's Ribery. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Ribery. Tomori. Looking for the run. Matic. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. And he whips it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Zanetti. And it's De Bruyne.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cleared away. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, nice touch. De Bruyne. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Here we go again then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Bruyne with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Ribery spots it and intercepts. And it's made its way to him. Looking here to chip it through. De Bruyne, distributed tidily. Now it's Ribery. And Tomori. Now, can they get him away? Aimed in toward, climbs up big!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Keane. And Keane! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Still waiting for the game to take off here.
La
0-0.
di quest'oggi è di 29.830 spettatori.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Zanetti. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. That'll be a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 99 viene sostituito con il numero 9.
Matic. And here's Berardi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Berardi. Branch. Keane. De Bruyne. And it's Zanetti. Now it's Ribery. Out towards the flank. Tomori ploughing through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking for options for movement. Tries to cross. A header! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Berardi. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Matic. Liverpool will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Probing pass. Ribery looking to get on the end of this.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Liverpool making another change here. Retegui getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Retegui, and he's searching through. Retegui! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Liverpool have their third corner. That's tidy. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. Tomori. And it's Barella. Liverpool have reached the now or never stage. Lookman. Barella. Ribery. Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And he's there to get it away. Bartesaghi.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great vision. Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! Bartesaghi. Lookman. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Zanetti. Now it's Barella. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort.